we're between there and Cologne. It's a truck stop in between. So if you're wondering if I just not sure right where it's on the road. It's actually the first truck stop after Cologne. Yeah, I remember that was the first one after, I believe. So it was really, push close on time, rest. So we're huge. Always hate hearing a crash, and hopefully you don't take damage when that happens. Oh, good lord. Especially like that. $1,900. That don't seem right. I'm actually going to do this because that don't seem right. I thought yeah, that's what time I should have been on right here. This is what a trailer is moving with me, so that's plus. There, we're on the road again. After hazard goods, it's gonna be like possibly 300, maybe less to Nurnberg itself. I'm not sure how, maybe a little more. I'm not sure quite how big the city is. Again, I got a lot. I got two. Actually, it's not. I thought I was like I got a lot. Wait, no, man. No, I don't, because it's only 2 stops. I've already said afterwards I may not pick up in Nuremberg. I may go down to may decide to go down to Munich instead to pick up out, because in Munich I think I have more selection than Nuremberg, or even maybe go upwards toward Berlin, something like that. It depends what markets. I'm not sure what markets are in now. I keep on the speed. Must be on this downhill. Don't want to get too speed.
Much speed build up.
I did promise earlier. Probably would be bad. Let's check it out. 2K Battlegrounds. Hoping to do King of Battlegrounds. That's not getting what's doing it. So. Don't want to wait all day. It's alright. It's just, it's not for me. It's really not for me. I like having a game that's actually working, but wrestling game. But it's not me, guys. You know me, I like simulation style. It's more of a party type game, a 2K battle royale. It's not really you're single player like I am. It's just not really too enjoyable. It's like the computer seems like a picture. What, like if you do a grapple, it seems like a picture what your move is and all that. Too simplistic. Like more variety, right? So like it's 2K20 always crashes, so I can't really play that. I don't ever want to go. It's a lot older. I do have Fire Pearl, which I do enjoy as well. Might not be as great graphically, but at least you can play it. So, like I'm saying, I think it'd be like, don't think 260, between 250 260, I think it'd be Nurnberg on the distance. Once I get a error, I could do it. I'll check the comment, but it's not easy to do when you're driving down the road. I could do it right here, so it's straight. Oh, hey, dude. Oh no, I must have took the cruise control off. I'm on a hill. It's never a good place to do it. Sort of do it coming down the other side too, because speed could go way faster than you want it to be. I'm still thinking that. Really think I'm going to go around lunch and AK Munich to get more loads. I don't know if I do it out there, but again, depends what the job market's like there. You know what's there to pick up from. No, I don't like these logistic hub truck services. They're just logistic hub ain't too bad for parking. I'll give that. It's not terribly bad. Truck services might be a little more difficult. I don't know. So, one of the easiest ones found his pet shop. It's got a pretty good sized yard out of it to pull in to reverse. Here's where you gotta be careful when you go downhill. That you don't want to get going too fast, and then the truck can really, especially if you're using a controller, it could get really loose. I don't need no more damage. I'm taking a beating on this trip. Let's just say if I was a truck driver, my truck would have been red. Possibly critical. I can't say that really. It's only 30-some% less deliveries, so I guess that's not super bad if you think about it. It'd be worse if it's upper tier, above 50. Still bad because you're losing quite a bit. Pay and respect, which is never good. So I'm trying to do this, even though I'm hiring employees and buying the vehicles, I'm trying to do this without utilizing them. But I know it take longer maybe, but I've also learned smart move actually, because you can almost save some money if you want to make money. It's get the tractor trailer. 150 with them, but I don't really see the need to always hire them, right? Hire those guys because it's like I go get them because I need the trophy, but to actually use them, I don't know. It's still not really thinking that way because it's like there's just not a lot to get. I mean, yes, I would love to make a change to the truck because I really would love to make a change to the driver name color. It's about the only thing. I like the rust, but that's the one thing I'm not happy with. I realize this doesn't pop out too well. Is there an interchange coming up? Because I'm seeing it may need to be in this lane. I'm not sure. No, I can be over here. Line up somewhere. Making sure I know. Many times I've been to Nurnberg. I don't know how many times I've been down this particular road. I think the last time I thought it was going straight down from Rostock, so probably never came in this direction. I think I'd be okay while I'm on the straight to do this. So if it gets bright enough. I always get the interior on this to make data if they're easier to read. Some kilometers. Now we're the onboard distance counter. What's the tweet a little bit more? Do you can actually read them? This would be one of those things. Love to see an improvement too. I don't think we're over an hour. We don't have those. The games I'm looking to get a farming game. I'm thinking I'm gonna get something that's, not farming sim, but one of the other ones. I'm looking at Rural Farm, the Gold Edition. Yeah, the thing is, that some ways it will be a familiar thing because I was watching something. It looked like a lot of similar, layout, control layout, that they have on truck driver. It's like, go see. So I like to support one of smaller companies, Look into getting maybe one of them instead of, because I know it's farming similar 19, it's 40. You never know, I may wind up getting the name anyway, but I don't know. Do like that you can hire workers, which I like because that does allow you free you up. Use that to do the work myself, you never know. that's one thing you don't have on farmers dynasty. So as far as I know, you don't have other workers, which makes it a little difficult at times when you get more field you can actually put in a lot of fields and stuff and doing all the work yourself. So puts a lot of strain on you. So it looks like 190 plus left. Should get there without having to rest again. About roughly a half hour. It's an hour drive. It's not that. Won't be that much. I mean, it's like it's 2 stops there. Again, I don't know if I pick it up there because I'm really thinking Munchen would be the better location to go down to and pick up from. Never know. Again, I don't know what type of job market's over here, what businesses do road stock. I mean, sorry, Nurnberg a lot. I just don't usually pick up there. It's usually dropping off only. No, there is something that's started happening. It wasn't doing it, and all of a sudden it's doing it again. I don't know what's causing it. We're getting that negative weight again which is making it hard to tell how much you're carrying. Which that's when you want us to have that, fix it itself and realize you're way overweight. Quite a bit. I thought it was just when I hooked up this cab to the trailer, because I had started this with at least last time I was making deliveries up toward Rostock. In Berlin I switched out the cab because I just prefer to scan you over the man. Yeah, after that's when that happened. So I thought it would correct itself, but once I finished those deliveries, but it didn't. Let's go those. Instead of only down cell controller a lot, you can get a little loose with controller. Oh boy. I feel like I need to turn the AC on, but boy, this reminds me of that area on like if you ever slow down going toward Medum, or even right outside of Bikant, it does this, where you really slow down if you're not up to speed. But I remember that it's like a mountain there on the way to Medum, between West Side and Medum, on truck drivers. I've been there. Thing AI. Their last thing is next patch are supposed to be improving the AI even more. Yeah, their speed actually needs to be, because I've noticed that even though they increased the speed limit, yeah, the traffic has sped up. Problem is it's still doing that same issue they had before, where it's traveling well under the speed limit. They're still getting stacked up behind them when it's supposed to be fixing that. Their last patch, but didn't seem to do it to me. And I'm not playing on as much. I admit I like this just a little more. I didn't think I would do it, but yeah, go play the game. Whoa! Got a little too fast. starting this. I'm saying this weekend. I'm hoping soon. I should have my new TV tomorrow. I could start broadcasting more. Hopefully. Because when they sent the shot, they sent it to me, but they had my worker. I have a pay, so I just haven't sent it down. And whatever reason was our address with their name on it, so I just mail it to them. Now I'm waiting. Hopefully it doesn't take that long for them to get it on my card. That's another one. Just preferred on my card. Obviously, talk about games. That stuff. That's what I said with 2K Battlegrounds. I ain't spending 1 cent on it. It's alright for PS Plus, and if it's free, but I'm not gonna use real money on it. Obviously I'm gonna get bored of it. I'm just doing a story mode, and one. Building up trophies I could get. Stuff like that, but it's not, to me, it's not too enjoyable. It's too simplistic. Hey, the only thing that kept me from Call of Duty, I know it's modern multiplayer. That's not really the issue. When I've seen zombies, that's what does it mean. I don't know. Also, I'm not that great with first-person shooters. About the only two I play are Far Cry and Destiny. Well, I did play Destiny. I don't know. I've been a big fan of 2 as I was 1. Just not into it as much. Far Cry still am too. Like Far Cry. Don't get me wrong, I did like that. What was it, Battlefield? Whatever one that was. But I was just disappointed that they show you in a plane, fighter, during the tutorial, I guess is what you call it, to start, and then you never get into one during the whole campaign, which was a little disappointing to me. That's one of those things I really liked. I enjoyed that part of it. Oi.
So we're headed toward Nurnberg.
Now, obviously, when I park at Logistic Hub, I may look at the market there. I don't think I'll do a truck service, but I don't know. That's for the one job market for me that gets overlooked a lot. E-Notivation's the one I don't like with a tractor trailer on the tricky parking area. I had a little trouble on one before where it looks like you could do some and you can't, because if you do it you'll get stuck, which you don't want to do. Makes a little tricky. Because I know Munching, I think, would have a set of ports that so you could get either Worldwide or Tom Oil. I think are there. Oh, I think are there. Maybe wrong. I'm personally glad they added the companies. I just wish, yeah, there was more to get. unlocked, you know, 'cause it's like, yeah, okay, I got a truck company, but I have employees, but they're not much more to buy than there is. It's like not really needing the cash too much that you bring in. It'd be nice if they had where you could buy other headquarters, right? If this, I don't know what you do. There's a wary of parking anything there after what happened on that one save where my trailer disappeared that was there. Had one I wasn't using, and cause I'm pretty sure I brought a Gigaliner, so that's the one that was connected to my employee's truck. So I don't know why the other trailer wasn't there. I definitely left it there by a headquarters. The tandem. That was a different setup. That one, I think I found out how to fix that though if it happens. If you go down the road, all of a sudden, you notice your trailer's missing. Yeah, it's happened. Reset the truck. That should be in front of you on the road or something. What I did on this save, because it happened again on this one. And it's like, oh no, worse one. Seems to be a cattle trailer issue. Actually, I take that back. It might have been, I can't remember if it was cattle or this trailer. It might have been this trailer this time. Thought it was cattle. You know, because cattle trailer really seems to be acting up right now, which is not good. But, you know, because let's face it, you're playing a game, my guess. You're playing for these. You're not playing much for the box truck side of it. Because if I'm gonna have to use a trailer, I've already used this. I don't like the truck ones at all. A little too difficult in reversing. Not too bad with the tandem, but it just got frustrating quick. I did use it. I won't use the other two only because of the dolly that's on them. They're not meant to go in reverse, so it's like this a hassle, nightmare to use. There's a way they're meant to be set up, and they must have put the wrong one on for them. You should always be able to tell your trailers about it. Always say, oh, I'll go one get. Yeah, it's clear. Hey, I used a ding mirror. I'm not known to do that either. That's what's sad. I so often forget to do that. Just look out that mirror before I change lanes. 9 out of 10 times it works beautifully though, but you know what they said, there's always a 10th time when you go hit someone. I can't be a poor dude right now. I've already lost enough on this boat already. So now I'm getting to that with the money. I know I'm getting to that point where I'm going to probably have to start using my employees more. I'm getting where you start unlocking more and more truck slots. So I may have to do that. But see, like the last guy used it, he finished his load way too quickly. I know me and him started where it was we started. I think it was mentioned we started in together or Rostock. Must have been mentioned because he's at Rostock now. That's where we started there together. And I had his load filled up. In fact, I had, multi-draws, but at the same location. Sometimes we didn't have them put in the same spot, so you would have to drive one way and go back to the others. That's why I didn't have to deal with it too often. And somehow he finished his way before I did. Well before I was done. We were headed, we were both headed toward Rostock at the time. Somehow he did it well before I wasn't even close to doing it. Now again, I have to, as far as I don't know they have to stop for rest, right? I don't know that. In fair they should, but I don't know. It's one of those things you can't really verify too well because why? Because you can't see them out here. I get that though, because they only have man trucks out here with you. Probably a reason for it too. Be nice if they could do Scania with like different trailer, different companies besides these three that's on. You notice that too. They only have three companies: trucks, Brutal, Worldwide Shipping, and Mobile Conti. Brutal makes a lot of sense too. I think every city has one. It's one of the only companies I know you can say that about. Truck services should be too. Because of course that's where you pick up vehicles and stuff really. That's an easy thing coming up. Sitting at a sign back there. I don't know. Visa thing might be near the town. No, there's the easy thing. Casino down there. Oh no, this no. Some of them I noticed there's not one right across from it. There's at least one area like that where it's down the road a little bit. They're pretty spaced out. Good enough so we see pedestrians again. Not like the game. Let's face it, not like they were crowded with pedestrians. That's the one spot you always find them at. It's the only place in there like that. Some places in town too, just not like there. Gotta be getting close. Yep. Instead of road to the side there. To the next exit. Thank God, I hit the right one. Went a little wider out there, smart move. Feds hate doing its thing though. Of course, part of my think with the tandems I met up, could be just that one incident I had that time. I think it was kind of responsible for when I got turned sideways really bad. Of course, that was also back when I would not respond to you. Here you go, break. I knew it. I'll catch the next one. Don't worry. We're ready to catch the next light. Thank you, jerk. Yeah, I fooled you, huh? Told you I'd catch the next one. I don't know what that is, that brake check like that. They're constantly doing it to you. That's what I said. Usually they stay there until the light goes red and then they'll move. Got this so used to it, and he used to braking right behind me. That or letting road rage take over and push him. Oh yeah, done that too. You wanna break in front of me, huh? I wouldn't advise it. Now it's 1 a.m. Let's see, there's a brutal. Oh, they got a food in 'em. Pet shop. Oh, they're right by each. I may go. Bam. Possibly there. I don't know if I do brutal though, because brutal is on the other side of town. It's on this side of town. Truck services is first. So maybe. Okay, we're going to reduce the speed. No, it's going to be down to 50. Speed camera this way to catch me. No, things don't work. After 2 hours, still rather have a red light. Okay, it's red light, more frequent. Oh, I thought it was going to jam up the intersection there. You always watch these trucks. They're what they're doing. They're hitting the rail there when they get stuck. Said it too often. That's something that's I thought they had fixed, but apparently not. It's been going on for a while. On those issues. I will give a thank you. It was Jeff Fabriano, I think I was watching when he did it on Steam. That overview like that, the cab over cab view there for the lights. So I've noticed it's probably gonna be needed a lot of lights. So I've adopted that myself. I may get some loads again. We'll see. I don't think because I want to be getting on going south. I don't think, because stuck are maybe, but not much, because that's right there. It's like it wouldn't be no money, you know. That's what I'm after. I'm after that money. I'm after the rub. I ain't after the short trips. I did to kill. I met from Rostock. I thought I was gonna be doing that, but it was getting too late. That time. So I don't know. Let's see. It looks like the arrow turns in that way. So I could easily check the market right now, but I'm not going to until I'm done delivering. It's something I do. I know these deliveries can be tricky. He's turning. Oh no, you blocked it. I knew Oh man, there's one that did it. It would be the one I'm having to go around. Oh man, I had a feeling he was going to do that. I better not get a ticket for this. That'd be messed up. I didn't have no choice. I was afraid I was going to have to do that. Mention on there was. The other section's going to be blocked up for a while. That truck. Oh, well, I won't have to worry. It's going out unless it gets too bad and they don't clear it. One thing I do like about truck driver, they do clear the accidents out of the way. Something I wish more, when stuff like that happens, or if you hit a vehicle, it takes a while though when you hit them. But I'm kind of glad that, as long as they don't just stop. But it's like that. Oh, I need that first angle. Then this angle. I know the food I want to get to fill up on though. So, I think 4,000 kilos might be the biggest load. I usually it's like 2,000 or less. Depending what you're hauling. There's a lot of fast food usually. Because AI don't have any intelligence. So it has to learn how to do those turns. Really it's just go a little wider. I've learned that myself. Because I've done it too. I've scraped them as well, but I do have learned what to do on them. Right, I learned. Again, it depends on the job market. There ain't really no big money ones. I made, like I said, this started driving toward Munchen. Had to take something down there to do it, but why am I stopping? I'm doing what the computer does right there. Stopping at a green. Sorry, right here. Get acceptable. At least I didn't get. What's happening with them? They're getting stuck on them. They usually just go a little wider. Especially a broad street like this, you could do it on. Unless I get up to speed and not to driving over roadways and use a cruise control feature. I think I've monitored my speed myself. Yeah. Truck service. I don't know how many of these I've done. Oh, tractor trailer. This should go green. I think after that goes red. With thought. Maybe I'm wrong. Be a long light. We're cycling through all of them. Okay, there we go. Now, if all goes well, this ought to be something similar to the way I do some other ones. I think what prevents me doing some of it. I'm not sure. There may be a fence here. I don't know. I can't remember. If there's a fence, it does kind of hinder me a little bit. It should be right there where that blue sign is. Alright, that's alright. Yeah, I was more lined up. That I'm shocked that cat was in green, honestly. I thought I would have to straighten that up more. Oil. Oil. Not another person can stay here. To get the load from here. Now because the fun for it. Guess what that is? That's right, get this truck turned the other direction. This really will be could be a challenge. Nope, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. Because you get over on that grass, that's all over. You have to reset. Because it gets stuck. Little thing I've learned. Always looking with license plate too, because I noticed they change. When you save, you don't have one set plate. Oh yeah, I could pick up. I just can't make no delivery. But yeah, I still think I may head toward let's see. Maybe there'll be someone over here, a logistic hub, take down all that. Of course, I want to make the full deliveries at the time too. I have an oil area over the road. Oh, that's the sleeper area. Yikes. No, don't look very comfortable. Actually, I can't tell this bus sleep. Let me guess, because I'm behind you, you're going to wreck. No? Okay, okay, I'm sorry, I thought you did. It looked like very similar to the other guy. Sorry. Know where Logistic Hub is, that's one building I could tell So just looking at it. Very similar. Get up there in that corner there. And once again, like I said, don't want to get off that because if you do, you're in trouble. I learned it the hard way. You know, truthfully, if I got in the freight office, thinking about this, if I go to the freight office now, then I just have to worry about pulling forward afterwards and closing the doors. Oh, I said I might pick up. Frankfurt kale. That wouldn't be too bad to kale. Okay. Let's see. I don't think that's 13,000 kilo or whatever the hell you're telling me in weight. I really don't think this is that heavy. For another one up to kill 2,700. I might have to check on the food info. Right now there ain't nothing really. Even Bremen Nord ain't. Berlin, that's not really. Magdeburg would only be for to go to. Food ain't been in Hamburg, on the other hand, does stand out, don't it? So this time I'm gonna have to go. Probably put that before for the pet shop. Because it's sports side now, this should go before those, like that. Okay, I'll also check, I said brutal, as we're headed that way. Rostock soda I'll pick up for. Actually, it's truthfully. What about this? Actually, I think I should. This should be. Because I had to go to a room. Let me check here one more. They didn't roll. Stuttgart, Frankfurt. Cologne again. 26,000 to Hamburg. That'd be a food pass up on that. Okay, so I know this goes up. I know this go up. That's where I'm at. I don't think I better grab more than that because no. I don't want to grab more than that because I'm thinking I'll be overweight. So lots of right off this. Bricks and short pipes. I sit over the video. Cut. Don't want to be that hard to turn. Don't worry, I'm getting this. Go on. Please don't drain a mile of cars going. Happened to me once, you were wondering. We got a bit of roast dog. I let one go by and it was like, oh, wish I would have let them accept their offer to go out. Seems like I'm doubling back, but it's like I could see the way I would have been going down that road anyway, towards Brutal. One head to the pet shop first. I'm picking up. I'm trying to, may try to go at least get started on the journey. Depends how much time is left on the rest time, really on that. So I know there's between here and Nurnberg, we go out that way. I know there is. Well, you little jerks, like it's my time ain't precious to me as yours is to you. Yeah, I can't say much. I kind of did the same thing. The was went on the green light. I guess pay though. I like pet shops. They're pretty easy. Backing it. It's weird. It's like I do so well with these other ones, and it's the ones that should be the simple ones, like brutal. They give me the most dang trouble at times. Should be just a straight reverse job, but it's usually not. At least those two, put them a brutal. At least they have that dock. Both of them have docks, so it's perfect. Yeah, I'll probably be stopping after I pick up. Only because I am on a timer. Only got till 1 my time, which is about 30 minutes or less. Now this one, I gotta try to do work. I hope I don't take damage. Once again, you kind of see a port. It looks like there's no. It's like you see there's a lot of those, but there's much of a port, but you don't see no. You don't have any of the companies like Worldwide Shipping and Tom Oil, which are along the port in the port cities. And again, I think I'll do what I just did. It makes a lot of sense because I'm glad to poof forward around to get the right to get the out of here, so it makes more sense of why I keep getting in now. I can just walk over here now, sign it. We don't get a sign up, but wish we did. But I guess it must be a really good strain on the performance not to have it. It shouldn't be that hard to do. Of course, I would see you almost need to They almost have like sticks for it.
Problem I always make is I go a little too wide.
I mean, I overcorrect when I'm. See right there, I didn't even tell her to go do that. It was, I guess it was already still doing. Traffic. Okay. So I think what? Got 2 more stops to make. Next one's the food up, which is right down the road. That one's usually pretty simple. They're all the same, all the same. These are pretty much ones that could vary or like the logistic hub. Wait, whoa. No, that's right. That's why I was looking. Like, wait a minute, which would that come in from? I know it should be going out the same way this came from. This looks different when you're going the opposite way, I guess. But I have had a map tell me to do something like that. Go around. Complete around, come back. Sometimes that makes sense. Rostock is a good example. There's a reason, because there is bridges or something. Some other town though, and did not make sense the way they were telling me to go. Like, I ain't going nowhere. I'm going the way I'm seeing. So it's just would be faster. I could see I was looking at them, so I knew it wasn't like that. Rosa is just because there's the freeways goes through town. 242, yeah, I'll probably be saying rest while I'm here. I don't know how far it is to it, but I think time I get done with all these pickups, it's going to be so low. I know that if we head out towards Nurnberg, which we could look at this, and I don't, well, it's not that far to it, is it? I guess I could go to that and rest at the truck stop. Not that far down the road. Gotta look at the time too. 43, yeah, sure. Oh, should have enough time to make that. Get it. At the basic, get out. I already see the food, man. Another building that stands out. A blue and blue colorblind. It's not running yellow. This one's only tricky in that you got that fence when you're pulling in. And I do try to do it a certain way. It's tricky because of it. And I used to turn those off, but the only reason I can keep it on because of the trailer issue. I don't really need them on, but when your trailer gives you issue, you know, you might need them. So what I try to do is come over here and then go to the corner over there. And good thing about this, I don't have to worry about the doors because it's a loading day. Let's throw the stuff on in. I didn't think that was lined very well. Yeah, it's backed up here though. Not that far off there. Far enough for a forklift to get stuck. But, you know, I would probably do it too if they ever did implement, I don't say they could, but if they ever did implement manual loading, I'd probably try it, at least once. That was one of those things they said they wanted to. I think, yeah, it must have this ain't telling me to close one. Paying too much attention to that. Yeah, they have to be shut. Yeah, don't recall shutting them. So I don't know how long it's going to take to get for town or honestly, because brutal, I'm nervous on the outskirts. So. Remember this lightweight was pretty low. At least I don't see no tractor trailers and shouldn't get stuck on anymore. They got the intersection cleaned up. Whew, we're worried about that. What's that bus? It must look like it did it too, I don't know. Actually though, technically, not surprised that they do. They're the same length we are, pretty much. Except they don't got the cab to bend. Let's see, it's green, it looks, stay green, because I'm committed now. Huh? I didn't even know he took the color. So once I get this kicked up, all this stuff. Oh. Get there. Okay, look at that crane. Tell me, I don't know if that's accurate or it kind of looks like it's broke if you look at it. Like there's that one part that stretches out and comes down a little bit more, stretch it out. I know that's not how they are. Lord hell, how many times I've been on the one on GTA? You know, the super tall buildings on there. Been across one of those too many times, walking out on them. On there. This looks like it's broke, So we'll get down to the Brutal, pick up. I probably could have made it to there or maybe try it. I don't know. We're not going out the way I normally. Oh, I gotta remember. No wonder. It's like, wait, it's just like a little close. See, I'm thinking I'm in Munich. I'm not. I'm in Nurnberg. Yeah, the Nurnberg one. I gotta remember that food. I know. Wait, that was actually. I'm right. That was the easy tank would be on both sides. 2 hours though. I don't know. It's going to take me a little bit to back up and. These are always tricky for some reason. Must be bring your orange's yellow car to work day. Got enough over here though. Can't believe I had a car. You never see bikes. Unless there's bike racks, but you don't see bicyclists. Kind of interesting on one of those places I used to always get on a truck car about at bus stops. Yeah, buses. Now they do, and they're kind of still. At least there's buses. Oh, coming off that sidewalk. No, not that. Yeah. Not too bad. A lot of that though is getting used to how it works on the cab or one, that's it. Now the truck don't look that full. I got what? 5 fangs? That's not that much. Oh crap, I picked it. That's the wrong thing. I made looking more here. Dieter is the one I must have switched cab trailers with. Rostock. Nurnberg. Why the hell would I take one for 145 euros? That's not even enough to get me excited. You know, like, you gotta have more than that. Hamburg. Okay, those are both going to logistic hub. There we go. 6,000, 10,000. Not getting your easy tanks. That would need to go out. 11,000 of Bremen, Hamburg. Where's it? That's on the way up. I could grab that. I don't know where that one's at. I bet that's. Well, that don't make sense what I just did there. And I'll get these up to. It's before. Kale. Is this where I think it is? I don't. Let me see. Oh, it's on the way to Hanover. I gotta remember that. Then it's on before Hamburg, too. So this is gonna be my first stop. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's more like it. I don't know. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this. Smash that like button if you have. Subscribe. Leave comments, all the good stuff. And I'll see you next time for more on the road for the PS4. I don't know if I'd make it. You know what? I gotta look at the time. No, I definitely want it. So until next time, good luck and good trucking.